A lot of financial advisors do not understand how banks work or how infinite banking works. So they advise their clients to stay away and quite often tell them this is the worst place they could put their money. This couldn't be further from the truth, and they are doing their client a disfavor. There's few guarantees in the financial world other than the economy constantly changes, the stock market takes big losses, taxes increase, the banks always make a profit, and life insurance companies offer a guaranteed return. Because of these guaranteed returns and because of the tax advantages life insurance offers through infinite banking policies, we can show you how using an infinite banking policy will always improve your investment return. Infinite banking is created by using specially designed dividend paying life insurance policies that are designed to build cash value. Typically, when you go into your financial advisor, you have a choice. You can invest your money or you can buy a car. You can pay off your debt or invest your money. The products that financial advisors offer are considered an OR asset. That means your money is only working in one place. It either works when you invest your money or works when you buy a car. It either works when you pay off debt or it works when you invest your money. On the other hand, life insurance is considered an and asset. This means your money is working in multiple places at once. You can pay off debt and build wealth. You can buy life insurance and buy a car. You can buy life insurance and invest your money. Because an infinite banking policy is considered an and asset, it can improve your return on every investment, and I'm going to show you how. Most advisors will tell you the only way to make your money work for you is for you to go out and buy assets. As you learn more about infinite banking, you will learn this is not true. You really don't have to do anything other than create your own banking system and finance everything you buy through your own bank system in order for your money to start working for you. After all, what assets do banks have that create a rate of return for them? They have none. They use your money to finance the purchase of assets for other people. They simply buy your money for a low cost and sell your money back at a higher rate. Have you ever heard the term buy low and sell high? That's exactly what banks do. We don't have to buy assets to create a profit. What do all assets come with? They come with some type of risk. They can go up in value, they can go down in value. They can produce losses or they can produce gains. Insurance companies guarantee that you will make money. Now, of course, there's advantages to buying stocks and real estate and businesses, and I think buying those assets can be a fantastic idea. So why should you want an infinite banking policy? It's simple. You create returns from the investments and the policy at the same time. You don't have to choose one or the other. Not only do you increase your returns, but you increase your returns without taking any risks and you create passive income. Now, remember, we are trying to teach you the process of using a policy to take over the banking process in your life. When you get money, it has to go somewhere. You can either save it in a traditional bank or you can build it up and save it in a cash banking policy. In today's scenario, our investor has a choice. He can take money out of his account or he can take money from an infinite banking policy. And I'm going to show you that advantage to using an infinite banking policy and how it increases his return. So over here, he's got cash. Over here is an infinite banking policy. He's going to take out $100,000 because he found a great investment that's going to give him a 20% rate of return. Now, what happens when you make money? Well, the government's going to come knocking at your door and they're going to take your taxes. So he's going to be paying about 30% on this return. So he's going to have a $6,000 tax bill, which leaves him with a net of $14,000. Not a bad day. But what happens to this money right here? Well, it disappears. it's gone forever. He's lost control of that money, and he's lost control of all future value this money could have made for him. Well, let's see what the difference is. Well, he's still going to make a 20% rate of return, but because he's borrowing money against his policy, he's going to have an interest rate that he's going to have to pay. So he's going to be paying 5%. That's going to leave him with a $5,000 tax bill, or a $5,000 interest that he's going to be paying back to the bank. But that's okay because he owns the bank. And instead of being taxed on the whole 20%, he's only going to be taxed on $15,000. And that's going to be a $4,500 tax bill. So we've already saved him $1,500 in taxes. But wait a minute. That only leaves him with a net of $10,500. So why again would we want to use a policy if all we're going to do is reduce our net income? Well, remember, he owns the bank that this money is going into. So he's paying himself back that $5,000. And that is going to help his policy grow even more next year. So he's already going to be growing money on that 100,000, and he's going to add this 5,000 back into it. So he's going to be growing money on $105,000. So we were able to reduce his tax bill and create a profit down the road. Not only have we created a tailwind, or not only that, we've also created a tailwind effect because he's going to create profit on that $105,000 every single year for the rest of his life through compounding interest. And he's going to have access to this money. So if you think about that, next year he's going to make that $5,000. So you add that back in, he's made $15,500 on this. So one of the keys to understanding infinite banking is that we can improve your returns on every investment by using this strategy. Thanks for tuning in today, and I hope to hear from you soon.